The state called their last witness to the stand.
I'd never seen FPD commit such resources to a case.
Original prosecutor Jeffrey O'Brien was the final witness in order to testify about the original trials in the case. The Fairbanks Four cases were broken up into 3 trials, one of which tried 2 of the men together. But it was the gathering of witness testimony that has been at question during this hearing.
We discuss it, and we'd let people know about it, and then we'd go forward. But if their testimony was going to be totally different, then we'd tell them that there are consequences that could come because of that.
In particular, allegations from what the state has called their star witness, Arlo Olson. Olson in these proceedings claimed he was coerced into testimony that was not what he originally reported to FPD Detective Aaron Ring shortly after the Hartman homicide.
We reviewed and I believe Detective Ring was with me, that we reviewed his statement at that time to make sure he was, if you will, sort of tuned up with respect to testimony, it being better part of 2 years after the fact, or a year and a half after the fact.
Olson says he tried to recant his statements on multiple occasions. He also claims that he would study the materials, including transcripts, for hours at the district attorney's office.
It was typically police report, grand jury, whatever you said someplace, if I've got it, you've got it, read it over, think about it, study it if you need to, let's talk about it. That's what I intend to ask you questions about.
O'Brien today said between trials, Olson was becoming more reluctant to take the stand.
He basically did not want to testify and was saying things that would hopefully get me to agree that he didn't have to testify or not make him testify with respect to the subpoena power.
Throughout the trial, the state has tried to prove that Olson was bullied into recantation of his testimony despite him reaching out to one of the 4 men's defense attorneys from Fairbanks Correctional Center.
And I asked him why. We had the conversation and discussion about why that was happening, and he was emotionally hurt. His confidence in himself was deflated.
The evidence hearing, part of the procedure, is officially wrapped as of this afternoon after over 4 weeks of full-day proceedings. Closing arguments are scheduled to be presented on Tuesday morning. This is Stephanie Woodard reporting.